The Lymphoma Research Foundation is the nation's largest nonprofit organization that's devoted exclusively to funding lymphoma research and serving the lymphoma community through a wide variety of education programs and support services. This year, the Lymphoma Research Foundation is actually going to be celebrating its 25th anniversary. And over the last 25 years, we've dramatically expanded our reach and support for the lymphoma community. In terms of direct investment in research, we fund a wide variety of biomedical research, from translational research to clinical trials. One of the hallmarks of our research program is actually supporting early career investigator grants. We know, particularly in a rare disease state like lymphoma, it's critically important to support the next generation of lymphoma scientists. It can be very challenging for scientists to break into this field. And so through a unique mentorship program, a postdoctoral fellowship program, as well as clinical career development awards, we seek to bring the best and brightest to our field. In terms of patient and professional programs, we offer a wide variety of live education programs, the hallmark of which is its disease specificity. Our patient programs not only provide a broad education about different forms of the disease, we also bring direct information about treatment options as well as long-term survivorships. This is critically important for patient populations like those with follicular lymphoma because we know they're going to be living for years, if not decades, with their disease. And so maintaining their health-related quality of life is incredibly important. And so we're very glad to provide this holistic approach to patient education. On the professional education side, we offer a CME program specifically for physicians called Lymphoma Rounds. This grand round style case-based learning is intended to provide a platform for both academic and community physicians to share best practices and key learnings across the spectrum of lymphoma education and patient care. The Lymphoma Research Foundation also provides support services for the community through the LRF Lymphoma Helpline. This internal service provided by our own staff who are master's level social workers with an expertise in the hematologic malignancies, provide free resources and counseling to patients and their caregivers. We also offer a free clinical trial information service, which educates patients more broadly about clinical trials, but then also conducts a customized clinical trial search for patients and then provides them with a dossier that they can then take back to their healthcare team to discuss which clinical trials might be appropriate for them. Our helpline also arranges and supports our Lymphoma Support Network, a one-to-one peer network for patients and their caregivers that matches newly diagnosed patients with patients who may have received that diagnosis or been treated with a particular modality in the past so that they can learn from their experience. Something that also is very particularly interesting to patients with follicular lymphoma. We often receive numerous requests from patients with follicular lymphoma who want to talk to someone who has perhaps lived with the disease for 5 or 10 years so they can better understand their treatment journey and the way they approach their treatment and patient care.